วัสดีค่ะในบทที่54นี้เราจะพูดเรื่องคำที่ใช้เชื่อมข้อความหรือประโยคเข้าด้วยกันที่เราค่อนข้างจะคุ้นเคยกันดีในชื่อ conjunction เช่นคำ and but or because และจะมีตัวอย่างคำเชื่อมที่ใช้บอกเวลานะคะเช่น after before since when นอกจากนั้นเราจะได้พบวิธีใช้คำ either neither บางคนอาจจะออกเสียงเป็น either neither นะคะแล้วก็คำว่า both ซึ่งคำเหล่านี้จะใช้เป็นคำเดียวโดดๆในการโต้ตอบก็ได้นะคะเช่นถ้าคำถามว่า you can have tea or coffee which would you like คุณจะรับชาหรือกาแฟก็ได้คุณต้องการอย่างไหนนะคะเราอาจจะตอบว่าeither หมายความว่าอย่างไหนก็ได้หรือ neither ไม่เอาสักอย่างหนึ่งหรือ both ต้องการทั้งสองอย่างนะคะก็เป็นวิธีตอบแบบใช้คำเดียวง่ายๆหรืออาจจะนำคำเหล่านี้นะคะไปใช้เป็นคำเชื่อมแล้วก็ใช้เป็นคู่นะคะซึ่งเราถ้าเรียนไวยากรณ์เราก็คงจะเคยผ่านตัวอย่างนี้มาแล้วนะคะได้แก่ either or neither nor both and นะคะเราจะพบตัวอย่างประโยคนี้ในบทเรียนใช้ความสังเกตให้ดีๆนะคะนอกจากนั้นก็จะมีตัวอย่างภาษาพูดหรือภาษาแสดงซึ่งเราอาจจะได้ยินเวลาฝรั่งเขาคุยกันหรืออาจจะได้ยินเวลาชมภาพยนตร์นะคะเชิญติดตามได้เลยค่ะ
Unit 54 Conjunctions
Speaking and listening.
Introduction.
What is the purpose of your visit? What is the purpose of your visit? Are you coming here to work?
Well,
Are you a tourist?
yes, no,
So you're not a tourist.
no. No, I'm a travel courier.
How long will you be staying?
For 2 weeks. Until the 29th.
Have you anything to declare?
Sorry?
Have you anything to declare? You are in the green channel. If you have something to declare, you should be in the red channel. So you have nothing to declare.
Well,
Have you anything to declare? 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 Have you anything to declare?
Why is Drottningholm Palace called Sweden's Versailles?
well, because it's like Versailles in France.
What is the Vasa Museum?
It's a museum where you can see the Vasa.
What's the Vasa?
It's a ship. It sank in 1628 while it was making its first voyage. Now you can visit it.
Yesterday, when we visited the great church, you pronounced it Storkirken.
Yes.
Is that the correct pronunciation?
Yes, I think so.
Why is Drottningholm Palace called Sweden's Versailles?
How long will you be staying?
What is the Vasa Museum?
Have you anything to declare?
Is that the correct pronunciation?
What is the purpose of your visit? 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 What is the purpose of your visit?
What is the purpose of your visit? Actually, that's a very interesting question.
Are you sure?
Listen.
You know the film Star Wars?
Yes.
Who directed it?
George Lucas.
Are you sure? I think it was John Carpenter.
No, I'm sure it was George Lucas.
This book says it was Steven Spielberg. Listen. Star Wars, US 1977, 121 minutes. Technicolor. Directed by Steven Spielberg.
Well, the book's wrong. And you're wrong. It was definitely George Lucas.
Are you sure?
Yes. George Lucas directed it.
Oh.
Listen and repeat.
I think John Carpenter directed it.
I'm sure George Lucas directed it.
This book says Steven Spielberg directed it.
Listen and repeat.
I think that John Carpenter directed it.
I'm sure that George Lucas directed it.
This book says that Steven Spielberg directed it.
Listen.
Star Wars. Star of Midnight. A Star is Born. That's a good film.
I've seen it. I didn't think that it was very good.
A Star is Born. US 1954. 181 minutes. Technicolor. Written and directed by George Cukor.
What?
Written and directed by George Cukor.
The book's wrong again. George Cukor directed it, but I'm sure that he didn't write it. I think that Moss Hart wrote it.
Are you sure?
Yes. Yes, I'm positive.
This book's not very useful, is it?
No, not very.
Alternatives.
Listen.
Do you think that marriage is a good thing?
Oh, it's hard to say.
Oh, come on. Either it is or it isn't.
Oh, it isn't as easy as that.
But things are either good or bad. Those are the alternatives.
You see everything in black and white. Some things are neither good nor bad. They're sometimes good and they're sometimes bad.
So you think that marriage is both a good thing and a bad thing?
Exactly.
Coffee?
Sorry?
Would you like some coffee?
Oh, yes. Yes, please. No, thank you. I don't know. Yes, please.
Are you sure?
Yes.
Black or white?
Oh,
Listen.
Oh, come on. Black or white? Which would you prefer?
Oh, I don't know. Either. I don't mind.
Okay, black.
Fine. No.
Right, white.
Yes. No.
Well, those are the two alternatives, black or white. You can't have grey coffee.
True.
So, black or white? Or both?
Neither. Could I have tea?
Tea. Fine. With milk or with lemon?
I don't know.
Listen and repeat.
Either. Neither. Both.
Additions.
Listen.
You know that film Star Wars?
Oh, no, not again. Yes, I know that film, Star Wars.
The book said the director was Steven Spielberg.
Yes.
And you said the director was George Lucas.
Yes.
Well, if Steven Spielberg didn't direct it, perhaps he wrote it.
No, he didn't. Steven Spielberg didn't direct it, and he didn't write it either.
Are you sure?
Yes, I'm sure.
Oh, yes. You're right. I was thinking of E.T.
What?
E.T., the extraterrestrial, written and directed by Steven Spielberg.
Really?
Yes. He wrote it, and he directed it as well.
Fascinating.
Listen and repeat.
He wrote it, and he directed it as well.
He didn't write it. And he didn't direct it either.
Song.
Dear John.
Flat 422 Shakespeare Avenue, London, N1918. March the 18th, 1993. Dear John, I'm sorry but I can't go on. It's taken some time to discover that we're not right for each other. It's all wrong. Our love is gone. I've wanted to tell you for so long. I don't want to break your heart, but I think we should part. You must be strong. Our love has gone. You wish us so bad when some time has gone by. Love Matilda, please don't cry.
75 Memorial Drive, London N360Y. Thank you for your letter. Goodbye.
Style.
Listen.
If I was on a desert island and I could have only 8 records, I'd have these. Come On Everybody by Eddie Cochran. Saturday Night by Earth, Wind and Fire. I Got You Babe by Sonny and Cher. The Kids Are All Right by The Who. I Can't Get No Satisfaction by the Rolling Stones. You Ain't Going Nowhere by Bob Dylan. Do What You Gotta Do by Nina Simone. And Beat It by Michael Jackson.
Synopsis.
Dialogue.
No, Edgar, you're wrong. Sylvester Stallone did not write Rocky, and he did not direct it either.
I know he didn't direct it, Martha, but I'm sure he wrote it.
I don't think so, Edgar.
Martha, I remember it perfectly. Rocky, written by and starring Sylvester Stallone.
How about Rocky 2?
Rocky 2? He starred in it, he wrote it, and he directed it as well.
Are you sure?
Yeah. Rocky 2. Written by, directed by, and starring Sylvester Stallone.
I don't think you're right, Edgar.
Do you mind if I join you?
Pardon me?
Is it all right if I sit here?
Oh, yeah, sure. Go ahead.
Oh, thank you.
You don't know anything about Sylvester Stallone's films, do you?
No, I'm sorry, I don't. I'm afraid I don't really like his films.
Have you seen a lot of them?
No, just 1 or 2. I saw one while I was in the States, actually.
Which one?
Oh, I'm not sure. Rambo Part 26 or Rocky 77?
Oh.
I can't remember. But I remember that I didn't like it very much.
Too violent.
Yes.
I agree with you. Edgar likes his films, but I think that there's too much violence in them. Oh, I'm Martha Colby, and this is my husband, Edgar. Nice to meet you.
Anna. Oh. Anna Walker.
Anna Walker. You're the courier with the British group, right?
Yes, that's right.
We were talking to some of your group last night while we were having dinner. They think you're marvelous.
Oh, really?
Yes.
Oh, well, that's very nice to hear.
ผู้ที่ติดตามบทเรียน English for You คงสังเกตว่าบางครั้งเราจะได้พบตัวอย่างสำนวนพูดแบบกันเองหรือแม้แต่คำแสลงทั้งนี้เพื่อให้เป็นตัวอย่างของภาษาที่ใช้ในสถานการณ์ต่างๆนะคะสำหรับผู้ที่ยังใช้ภาษาอังกฤษไม่คล่องแคล่วเพื่อหลีกเลี่ยงการใช้คำพูดที่ผิดกาลเทศะก็ควรจะฝึกใช้สำนวนสุภาพเอาไว้ก่อนจะได้ไม่เสี่ยงต่อการเข้าใจผิดนะคะพบกันใหม่ในบทหน้าค่ะ